When you first look at the 2026 Volvo XC90, it immediately feels familiar, yet noticeably evolved. Volvo hasn't tried to reinvent its flagship SUV overnight, and that's actually one of its biggest strengths. This is a vehicle that understands its audience. People who want luxury without shouting, performance without excess, and technology that feels helpful rather than overwhelming. The XC90 has always been about quiet confidence, and in its 2026 form, that philosophy feels more refined than ever. From the outside, the XC90 carries forward Volvo's clean Scandinavian design language, but with sharper details and more presence on the road. The proportions are balanced and elegant, with a strong shoulder line that runs smoothly from front to back, giving the SUV a sense of motion even when standing still. The signature Thor's hammer-LED headlights are slimmer and more advanced now, offering better illumination while adding a sharper, more modern facial expression. The grille has been subtly redesigned, with a more three-dimensional look and cleaner chrome or dark trim depending on the variant, making the front end look wider and more planted. As you move around the vehicle, the smooth surfaces and minimal creases reflect Volvo's obsession with simplicity. Large alloy wheels, ranging up to 22 inches on higher trims, fill the wheel arches perfectly, giving the XC90 a confident stance without appearing aggressive. At the rear, the iconic vertical LED taillights remain a Volvo trademark, now featuring updated light signatures that look especially striking at night. Everything about the exterior feels thoughtfully designed rather than overstyled, which is exactly what XC90 buyers tend to appreciate. Step inside the 2026 XC90 and the atmosphere changes immediately. This is where Volvo truly separates itself from most competitors. The cabin feels more like a modern Scandinavian living room than a traditional car interior. Natural materials, soft-touch surfaces, open-pore wood trims, and premium textiles combine to create a calm, airy environment. The attention to detail is exceptional, from the stitching on the seats to the subtle, metallic accents that add just enough contrast the seats deserve. Special mention because Volvo has always been known for some of the most comfortable seats in the industry, and the 2026 XC90 continues that tradition. They are supportive without being firm, designed for long journeys rather than short test drives. Heating, ventilation, and massage functions are available on higher trims, and the second-row seats are just as thoughtfully designed, offering excellent legroom and back support. Even the third row, which is often an afterthought in many SUVs, is genuinely usable for adults on shorter trips, making the XC90 a true 7-seater rather than a 5-seater with extra cushions. The dashboard layout is clean and uncluttered, dominated by a large vertical touchscreen in the center. For 2026, Volvo has further refined its Google-based infotainment system, making it faster, smoother, and more intuitive. Navigation, climate control, media, and vehicle settings are all integrated seamlessly with voice commands that actually work the way you expect them to. You can ask the system to change the temperature, find a charging station, or play your favorite music without needing to learn complicated commands. Behind the steering wheel, a fully digital driver display presents information clearly and logically, allowing you to customize what you see based on your preferences. The steering wheel itself feels solid and premium, with well-placed controls that don't distract you from driving. Volvo has resisted the temptation to replace everything with touch-sensitive buttons, which makes daily use much more intuitive and less frustrating when it comes to powertrains. The 2026 Volvo XC90 fully embraces electrification while still offering flexibility for different types of buyers. Depending on the market, you'll find mild hybrid, plug-in hybrid, and potentially fully electric-inspired variants under the Recharge lineup. The plug-in hybrid version is particularly impressive, combining a turbocharged petrol engine with an electric motor to deliver strong performance and excellent efficiency. Acceleration feels smooth and effortless, with instant torque from the electric motor making city, driving, and highway merging. Surprisingly quick for a vehicle of this size. Driving the XC90 is a reminder that luxury doesn't have to mean sporty stiffness. The suspension is tuned for comfort, absorbing bumps and road imperfections with ease, while still maintaining excellent stability at higher speeds. Optional air suspension takes this even further, automatically adjusting ride height and damping based on driving conditions and modes. Whether you're cruising on the highway, navigating city streets, or driving on slightly rough terrain, the XC90 feels composed and reassuring. Steering is light but precise, making the large SUV easier to maneuver than you might expect. Parking in tight spaces are handled confidently, thanks to a suite of cameras and sensors that provide a clear 360-degree view around the vehicle. Volvo's focus has always been on making driving less stressful, and that philosophy is evident in how effortlessly the XC90 goes about its business. Safety, of course, is where Volvo truly shines, and the 2026 XC90 raises the bar yet again. The vehicle is packed with advanced driver assistance systems designed not just to protect you in a crash, but to help prevent accidents in the first place. Features like adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and automatic emergency braking work together seamlessly in the background. The system doesn't feel intrusive or overly sensitive. Instead, it acts like a calm co-driver that steps in only when necessary. One of Volvo's standout safety technologies is its ability to detect potential collisions with pedestrians, cyclists, and even large animals, applying brakes automatically if the driver doesn't respond in time. The XC90 also uses advanced sensors to monitor driver alertness, warning you if it detects signs of fatigue or distraction. These systems aren't just impressive on paper, they genuinely add peace of mind during everyday driving. The 2026 model also introduces improved over-the-air update capabilities, allowing Volvo to continuously enhance vehicle features, software performance, and even safety systems without requiring a visit to the dealership. This means the XC90 can actually get better over time, adapting to new technologies and regulations as they become available. Practicality is another area. Where the XC90 excels, the cargo space is generous, with flexible seating arrangements that make it easy to switch between passenger and cargo duties. Folding the rear seats is simple and can be done electronically on certain trims, creating a large, flat loading area perfect for family trips, airport runs, or weekend adventures. Thoughtful storage solutions are scattered throughout the cabin, from deep door pockets to a spacious center console and hidden compartments. Sound insulation is excellent, making the cabin impressively quiet, even at highway speeds. Wind and road noise are kept to a minimum, allowing you to fully enjoy the premium audio system, which in higher trims comes from renowned sound specialists and delivers rich, immersive sound quality. Whether you're listening to music, podcasts, or navigation instructions, everything sounds crisp and clear. What truly sets the 2026 Volvo XC90 apart from many competitors is its personality. It doesn't try to be the fastest, flashiest, or most aggressive SUV in its class. Instead, it focuses on what actually matters to many buyers: comfort, safety, sustainability, and understated luxury. Volvo's commitment to environmentally responsible materials and reduced emissions is evident throughout the vehicle, from recycled interior components to highly efficient powertrains. The XC90 offers a sense of trust and reliability that's hard to match. For professionals, it provides a refined and confident presence without being ostentatious. And for tech-savvy drivers, it delivers modern connectivity and intelligent features without overwhelming complexity. As the automotive world moves rapidly toward electrification and software-driven experiences, the 2026 Volvo XC90 feels like a perfectly judged step forward. It respects its roots while embracing the future, offering a driving experience that is calm, confident, and quietly impressive. This is a vehicle designed not just to transport people, but to make everyday life smoother, safer, and more enjoyable in a segment crowded with powerful rivals and bold designs. The 2026 Volvo XC90 stands out by staying true to itself. It doesn't chase trends, it sets its own standard. And for buyers who value thoughtful design, real-world comfort, and genuine peace of mind, this SUV continues to be one of the most compelling choices on the road today.